All right, fellow XRP holders, we have bad news and we have good news. So I'm going to give you the bad news first, and then we're going to move into the good news. All right. So right now, XRP is trading at $1. You can see that. Definitely, I think we're going to go lower. Definitely going to drop below $1, which I know we have recently. We did dip down to like 99 cents here in the last week or so. So the bad news and the good news centers around this chart right here. Okay. So what you're looking at here is a chart for Bitcoin that goes back quite a while. In fact, probably 10 years, give or take. And so in this, you see there's this red line and green line moving, and you see these little green areas that are identified by these troughs. See that? Okay. So this is the historical chart for Bitcoin. And what it shows is over a period of time, how Bitcoin moves up and down, and how it always dips down into these troughs and then rebounds up. And so what you're really looking at is the bear cycle and bullish cycle for Bitcoin. And yes, this does drive the price of XRP. Okay. And in the upper right hand corner, you're looking at basically now. All right. And you're seeing the projection of where Bitcoin is going to go in the next 2 months. This is the bad news. The bad news is that based off of historical analysis and looking at how Bitcoin moves over time and how it moves and how it bounces down into these low trough areas and then bounces back off that, you do see that it historically bounces up very, very well. Well, so the bad news here is that we're heading lower. We're heading lower for Bitcoin into that below $50,000 mark. Bitcoin right now is trading at around 63,000 and change. You can see right there. Okay, so Bitcoin is at 63.5. So Bitcoin's going to go below go below 50,000, most likely going to bounce somewhere in the $45,000 to $48,000 range. Okay. And that again is based off of historical price chart action you can see from this chart. So what does this mean for XRP? What's the bad news? The bad news is that as Bitcoin is going to go down, it's going to drag the entire crypto market down with it. It's going to move down. We're going to see XRP go down probably, I've been saying, to about 50 cents. I think we're going to see about another 50% drop from where we're at. Now, if we go to 60 cents or whatever it may be, or if we go lower, excuse me, something's in my left eye, then we will of course see how that flows. But the bad news is that we're heading lower. Now, this is not something that's going to happen tomorrow. You have some time to get prepared for this. This is most likely going to happen in the late August